Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. The season filled with ups and downs. 10th right now in the conference. 3 spots below. Now the starting group for the visitors. Zizic out there with Williams. Then there's Z. Then it's D. And it's Taylor in at the shooting guard position. They've got AI. Time is out there with T. Then there's Buckets. And it's Bayless in at the 2-guard spot. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. The shot by Taylor, no good. Here's Tavares. AI outside. Pass to Tompkins. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away.
So it's the visitors now. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. AI kicks to Tavares. That's tipped. About 1 minute into the first quarter. D passes to Zizic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. AI with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Banked in off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Z, he's guarded by AI. And no good that time. Taylor's with it. Taylor's there. Williams with the steal. Back to Taylor. Pass to Z. Williams up on top. To the inside. Z, the pass to Taylor. And Tompkins pulls it down.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's AI. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. AI's got his second basket of the night.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
D passes to Williams. To the middle. Here's Zizic. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Charity stripe shot. They grab their own miss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Pass to Williams. Over G. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
The offensive rebound. Out to AI. Yabusele passes to Buckets. And another shot. Nice shot by Yabusele.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. The pass to D. He dishes it to Williams. Over AI. Williams can't hit.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
AI passes to Yabusele. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Z. Over to the wing. Outside, Taylor. Here's D. They shoot again. The layup is up and in.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Right side, Taylor. Williams trying to break free. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Poirier passes to Bayless. Pass to Buckets. Kicks it to AI. Here's Yabusele. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3. It's an 8-point differential.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Zizic passes to Williams. With the fadeaway. They get it again. Another shot. The shot's good from Zizic.
Just doing the job on the backboard. And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Jay. Averaging about 11 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Randolph passes to Poirier. No good with the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lets it go with the 3. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Quizer passes to Randolph. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And Randolph drops them both. An alarming 21% to get things going here. Jay, the pass to Barry. Outside, Taylor. Passes it to Cool Hands. No good from outside. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Quizer passes to Randall. Here's Merrill to the wing on the left. To the paint. Bayless finds Randolph. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Cool Hands. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Taylor. Green with the ball. Over Randolph. And the shot is long. Here's Poirier. Misses from close range. From deep. And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Captain Clutch is out there with prime time. Then it's Houdini. And it's Merrill in at the 2 guard.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Green is out there with cool hands. Then there's Barry. Then it's the Magician, and it's Jay in at the point. Cool hands passes to Green. Clock at 6. Here's Jay. And it's off from three-point range. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Tompkins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another.
Now here's Bayless, guarded by Green. Ball stolen. Left side, Taylor. The putback, and Green is right there.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Green with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got his second bucket.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Tompkins passes to Merrill. From the arc, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
The pass to Barry. He kicks it to Taylor. Shoots from 12. Second chance shot. Barry misses.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Tompkins. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And here's the break. Plays it in off the breakaway.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You look at AI. He's on the cusp of the top 10 in the Western Conference voting.
So still a long way away from being named a starter, but the fans aren't overlooking what he's been doing this season.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Barry misses. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. In the corner, Randolph with it. Feeds to G. It's hauled in by Barry. Jay, the pass to D. 13 feet away. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williams-Goss. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams-Goss has got 5 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to D. Here's Jay. And they'll get another chance. Here's Z. Here's Barry. Drops in the layup for 2. Barry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Passes to Z. Launches a 3. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Yabusele's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Barry, and he dunks it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Takes it inside.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Shot clock at 5. AI makes it off the glass. AI's got 7 points in the game.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's D. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
He takes it in, and he comes up with the deuce. AI's got 5 points in the quarter. 1:32 left in the first half of the game. Z, the pass to D. At the elbow, Williams. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
AI with the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Green's checked in for Zizic. .59 seconds left now here in the second. Now the pass to Z inside. Green, no luck. Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Buckets passes to Yabusele. Here's Buckets. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Buckets got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
26 seconds left in the one-on-one fast break. Quizer passes to Merrill. To the wing right side. Here's Poirier, guarded by Green. Pass to Merrill. They get the rebound. Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 6.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Will it go? And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. They lead by 18. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, we're trying to defend. And, we've been a little bit fortunate, too. They're missing shots. But more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
They've got prime time. T is out there with buckets. Then it's AI. And it's Bayless in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Pass to D. Now here's Williams. He's guarded by AI. Goes back up. And Williams with the nice bucket inside.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Taylor. And the three ball is good. Taylor's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Passes it to Bayless. Now, here's AI. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The pass to Z. There's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Z's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's AI. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Z. Williams trying to break free. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Randolph can't hit. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
To the left side wing. Here's Merrill in the corner. Randolph with it. Merrill passes to Randolph. Just 4 to shoot. Buckets. Good on the triple. Buckets got 11.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. A floater. Rebound by Tavares.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And it's Bayless in the corner. He feeds it to Randolph. It's hauled in by Barry.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's blocked. Here's Merrill. Pass to Tavares. Out to the right wing. Pass to Merrill. Lets the 3 fly. And they get it back. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Z. And he's good on the 3 ball. Z's got 9 points here in the second half.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Tavares passes to Bayless. There's the feed to Randolph. Here's Merrill. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the left wing. Down low. Taylor's shot. Good. Taylor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Cozier. Kanga passes to Quizier. Here's Silk. Passes it to Quizier. Bayless with the bounce pass. 4 on the clock. Poirier. Yabusele. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Jay, the here's Cool Hands. Here's Jay. That one falls.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And there's the pass to Yabusele. Pass to Poirier. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Quizier. Here's Silk. From deep 3-point range. Taylor with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's deflected. Quizier passes to Hanga. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Here's Yabusele. The baseline J off the mark. Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Taylor attacking. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Go into the rack with energy and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
.50 seconds left to play in the third. AI passes to Poirier. 2 points. That one goes.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside, Green. Passes it to Williams. D. Bayless covering. The three. That one doesn't drop.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stripped away. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Taylor. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Taylor's got 9 points here in the second half. Driving inside. And the shot is good. And that's 13 points for AI.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Up 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Green, Jay out there with Taylor, then it's Williams. And it's D in at the small forward position. He gets it in there. Now Williams. They kick it out to Green. The baseline J. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
And the pass to Bayless. Here's AI. Off target with his three. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Taylor. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
The shot's good from Bayless.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. AI left side. Buckets passes to Tavares. Just 5 to shoot. Abu Saleh kicks to Bayless. Drains the 3-pointer.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Pass to Williams. No good from 11 feet. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Tavares passes to Buckets. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Poked loose. Tries to save it. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Lays it up off the glass. 11 points for Z.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Williams. Looking to end his cold spell. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Bayless dishes to AI. Passes to Buckets. Back to AI. To the middle. There's the pass to Bayless. 3 on the clock. Buries it from 3-point range.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Z. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Driving to the basket. Count it. And that's 15 points for AI.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And that one drops.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Tavares. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Baseline J on the way. Bayless grabs the board.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Doing it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. To the inside. Pass to Z. Back to Williams. Pass to D. 5 on the clock. Bayless grabs the board. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Good on the second free throw. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. The paint. Here's Zizic. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building. And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, G.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. The pass to Buckets. Here's Yabusele. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Yabusele. Rebound by Williams. Here's D. Good. Nice job down low. D's got 4 points this quarter. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Pass to buckets. Here's Yabusele. There's Bayless with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Outside, Taylor. Back to Zizic. Outside, Taylor. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Tompkins. Pass to Bayless. Here's Tompkins. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to Poirier. It's good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's Bayless. Kicks it to Tompkins. And there's the pass to Williams-Goss. Kept alive. A nice shot by Poirier.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.